We are live. Hey, YouTube. So, this is kind of sort of just an announcement. I'm not doing lots of parts on this, probably. But I am going to make a barbecue sauce. Just wanted to show getting the smoke, but this is just kind of an announcement video. Otherwise, if I already announced it, I probably wouldn't be doing this video right now, this live stream. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the sauce how I want, have some friends taste it, give feedback, maybe make some modifications, and then after a little bit of trial and error and getting everything tweaked out, then I'll go and I'll make the video and I'll say, this is my barbecue sauce. But I've got some, let me show you guys actually. I have, there's a lot of other ashes already in there, but I have down in there some hickory wood chips. These are by Weber. I just grabbed cheap 2-pound bag hickory wood chips from Home Depot. And so essentially what I'm going to do, because I need to get the smoke into this bottle. I'm not going to say why, but I do. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to pour some charcoal lighter on there, and I'm going to light them up. I'm going to get them going nice and warm and hot. Then I'm going to close the lid. It's going to make smoke. There's 2 holes on the side that smoke is going to want to come out of. And then I have, actually I have down here a shop vacuum. And so the plan is that I've got the blue tube going into my bottle. So then this will be pointed at the smoke coming out of the grill. This end will be stuck in the tube of the vacuum, and hopefully it will create some suction, and we'll get, we'll create suction, and we'll get smoke into the bottle. And then, of course, I have a cork, and I'll quickly run in and do what I need to do with the smoke before it dissipates. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. Yes, there is 2 matches left in the box. Okay. Won't use all of it. Okay. And I'm actually going to bring you guys just a little bit closer. So, there we go. We got flame going. I'll wait until it fully spreads across and the wood is actually lit. Waiting a little bit left on the right side that needs to set on fire. And then a little bit on the left side that does need to catch on fire as well. I'm going to make sure that my vacuum is plugged in and working. Vacuum works. Oh, it's cold out here. Yeah, we've got... Yep, all of it is now on fire. I don't know how many trees there are going to be, and I want to try and buy as little of this stuff as possible. And this is actually an upgrade for me, because in the past I've done some smoking that with like smoked olive oil, and that uses wild weed, which is actually quite abundant around here right now. You know, this stuff right here. And the point is because it's kind of like a straw, so then when I light one end on fire, well, the smoke has to go out the other end, so I can then point it into the jar or wherever that I want it to go. Just let that go another minute or so. You know, this makes me, I've always wondered, because like Minecraft, there's a thing called charcoal. Not the same as coal, but it's basically, I don't know, like you burn wood, and then it turns it into charcoal, and then you can use it as a really good fuel source. How does that work? I'm curious how that works. Okay. I think we're going to try this really quickly. I got my cork handy. Got all this handy. I don't think this is really like a super fast. We can also relight it too. So, let's go ahead and put that down there. And the nice part is, I can just kind of sort of leave that right there on the edge. Ooh, I see smoke. out. But definitely smells smoky. See a little bit of dust up the thing. So I think it's kind of sort of working, but it's not super strong suction either. Oh, we still got quite a bit of burning going on in there. Here's just a little stick. I'm going to use to just carefully smear this up a bit. I'm going to step inside and grab some grill tools really quickly. Alright, we got some grill tools here. I forget where we got this. These are some Master Forge grill tools. Essentially, we'll use the tongs for this. We need a spatula, but tongs, we definitely got this thing, I suppose, for lifting up the grill's great plate. Made it, the teeth mesh perfectly. Yeah, I'll tell you now, I'm a grill expert. And all that stuff. Go from this way then. Essentially what I'm thinking of doing, and that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm just going in particles together into a pile. Because I'm thinking if we have, here we go, if we have them in a pile in the middle, we might get more smoke. Let's try this again. If I was covering the vacuum with one of the few ways to bring it in would be just through the little blue tube. Still going pretty strong in there. We got some smoke coming out. I tried to blow in there like a candle, but I don't think I'll be able to snuff it that way. Yeah, we got some smoke coming out. Let's go. Maybe. Can't tell, because the bottle's not really clear. But it's also a fancy bottle that I kind of want to use. What I'm going to do right now, let's see, is it still going? Still flaming there. Okay. I'm testing the suction of the thing. I don't know if you guys can see me. I can barely feel it, but this tube is like pretty small. Would like to use, if I had like a bigger tube or a straw. And I could try an actual straw. I don't think we have one though. I'm gonna check really quickly. We do have a straw. I'm going to test suction with this really quickly. Oh, yeah, there is way more suction with this. So we're going to try with this straw instead of this little... This blue tube is from an old reverse osmosis system. That's a special way of purifying water. We used to do it quite regularly. The only thing that I really... Hey, yeah?
There's some ammonia under the small sink that you can put in that pump tank.
Okay. The only thing that I really have memory-wise of the reverse osmosis system was it sitting, like, it was sitting in our sink, right? Great. And then... Ooh, I don't know if having kinks in the corners is gonna really... Obviously not. Maybe if I do... Probably gonna have to have... Yeah, do something like this. Well, there is actually smoke in there, though. That's a good sign. Can you guys see in there? There is smoke in there, so... we're gonna try it with this. Gonna have to have everything a lot closer to each other. More like this. And then do so... I don't know. We're gonna try it, so... We do want a good amount of smoke in there, so... Okay. It's burning really hot. We're gonna just come down with our lid. Give it a moment to eat up the air inside of there. Let's go. Question is, do we still have smoke or do we suck it out? I think we still... Nah, that just sucked the smoke out. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the original method, because... Gives me a little bit... the hose doesn't have to be close. stick you all the way down into the bottom of our container here. We sucked all the smoke out. So then, and I was also trying to hold it upside down because my mom said that might help. Let's try and get some of this. Oh yeah, I can see smoke rolling. Yeah, I see smoke rolling. Have to remember, rubber too. Rubber melts through fire. Bottle upside down. I'm looking. There is some smoke in there. Oh, where did I put the cork? No. No! Anybody see where I put the cork? This is not good. This is not. Okay, worst case scenario. I'm gonna actually just take this rubber tube off. I'm gonna hold that there while I look. Is there a cork in my pocket? Nope. Actually, wow. This is working surprisingly well right here. I think just holding it upside down is good enough. Where? Oh, but where did I put the cork? Here, I'm gonna put that upside down. There's a hole in the table that it should sit in. This is, yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut here because I'm now just looking for a wooden cork. Or I could have set it inside even. So, yeah. Anyways. Anybody who checks this out whenever, thanks for checking it out. If you liked, leave a like below. Get subscribed if you want to see the finale barbecue sauce video whenever it comes out. And I'll see you guys in whatever's next.